Hey, one of the things going on today, right after farmers market time, is at the Kankakee Public Library. Laugh It Off. Laughter yoga.
Oh, very good.
I don't know if you've ever done. Are you into yoga, Carl?
Not so much.
And Paul, we know, is.
I laugh when I watch it on TV.
That's not the idea, I think, today. Gary Paraskevich, we've had him on the program before. He also does Tai Chi in a chair. And does Tai Chi outside of a chair.
The best way to do Tai Chi, I think.
Yeah, he does Tai Chi outside of a chair on some occasions. But Allison Beasley from the Kankakee Public Library, you're not doing Tai Chi in a chair, but you are helping with it.
Well, I was going to go home after the market and take a nap.
Okay.
We don't need to know your whole schedule.
But
here.
there will be other people there.
To do Tai Chi chair.
No Tai Chi in a chair today.
Oh, not Tai Chi.
Yeah,
Laugh It Off.
Exclamation point. Laughter yoga.
Okay. Wait, there isn't another exclamation point after laughter yoga?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, there's not. But Gary Paraskevich, do you remember how he told us to remember his name?
Yep. A pear and some skevich?
Right. Paraskevich. But yeah, 1 o'clock, Laugh It Off, Laughter Yoga. I think he was on your show yesterday, wasn't he, Bill?
Yes,
I think he was.
Don't ask Bill to remember.
But he will be there. It's open to the public and completely free. There's still room for people to just come at 1 in the 4th floor auditorium of the library. And I think they're going to be, I think he said yesterday that they would be using clapping.
Clapping?
Oh.
Breathing.
Breathing. You get directive breathing, yeah.
Directive breathing. And I don't know. I'm the kind of person that if I'm told to laugh, I don't think I would be able to, like, laugh on command. But I've heard people talk about having taken this session, and they said it's what?
What if you were tickled?
All right, Uncle Paul. Carl is suspiciously close to me right now.
We call him Elmo.
Some witty banter here, but I saw this advertised, and I wondered, do they do it to, like, Marx Brothers movies? Or
there's no jokes.
Is there some other stimulus to help the laugh?
No jokes.
No, I don't think there's no visuals, no jokes.
Other than the person in front of you trying to do yoga. That could be funny, depending on who you were.
Oh, it's funny on TV. You ever see those 3 women on the mats, and they're out by the ocean, and they're in these beautiful locations, and they're doing yoga?
I don't think I've seen 3 women.
Play the music in the background.
I've seen a yoga with a tall guy, very limber guy.
No,
a bunch of young people around.
I tried to get my cat to do it, but she wouldn't do downward-facing dog. She wouldn't do anything involving dog.
No good self-respecting cat would.
She's good in the stretching.
So back to the laughter yoga. That happens at what time?
1 o'clock.
And it is a bipartisan event. Oh, that was the other week. We had the.
You mean bilingual?
Well, laughter knows no language.
Well, that's right. No political party.
Yeah.
You guys are heavy today.
No, but
they had the Tea Party thing last That was right after the market, and that I think was a partisan event.
I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was.
Yeah.
So people come on out to the library after the market. Come to the market. Wait around for just a little bit, and then go over to the library.
4th floor of the library, be ready to laugh.
And be ready to laugh.
You have to wear anything? You have to wear laughing clothes?
And stretch. And any kind of clothing. I think they tell you to wear loose clothing.
Comfortable clothing, yeah.
Comfortable clothing.
Like you're going to a buffet.
Exactly.
And he also said that you're going to do an exercise where they laugh as if they were starting a car.
That's an older car.
That's kind of the Woody Woodpecker laugh.
That's how.
Is that the winter car? Sorry.
Yeah,
that was a summer car. Sorry.
Oh, that's it.
Winter car would take.
That would take much longer.
How does that sound?
It'd start deeper.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
And then the cussing would come in. Yeah. And you hear us hand hitting the dashboard.
Come on.
I'm going to be late again. And then you make a deal with God. Please start.
See, you got Bill going. You got Bill laughing. He's ready for yoga.
Yeah, this is. Oh, there's a new bus with Governor State University on the side of it. Never seen that before. That's a sound effect going by us now. That's an actual bus.
Wrapped with advertising.
Wrapped with advertising.
The only way for a bus to be.
Yeah.
Some would say.
Riverside's got a new bus, right?
Riverside does have a newer bus.
Yeah. Got like kind of yellow and some people's pictures on it. Who's featured on that bus?
A couple of our great nurses.
Oh, good.
Both happen to be in the OB department.
Okay. Do you
OB, huh?
Do you catch some slack for not spreading it around?
Not yet, but we probably will now that you've brought it up. So we appreciate that.
Carl,
On the back, does it says "Follow me to see a baby"?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
Carl's other role, non-radio role, likes to keep these things separate. Usually they're what you call a firewall between his radio life and his
Sometimes
career
the wall
world.
melts a little bit, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mine turned into a.
You don't really have one, yeah.
It was
the
like
world's all kind of messed.
He hasn't had a wall in years. He hasn't had a hedge.
Yeah.
Not even a curb.
Yeah, my wall was made of
Just
Velveeta
closed.
cheese. It's kind of melted. You can.
Yeah.
Not a good firewall.
It was delicious, though.
It's delicious. Yeah. Hey, this is the Bill Yohnka Show. You're listening to Talk AM 1320 WKN. Expect a high of 76 degrees, sunny skies in the forecast, and that's what we see here this morning. It is a beautiful day. Mums are out in full force. Get here before Allison buys all the biggest ones, because those are huge mums. She just put just mums so big only 2 will fit in a big shopping cart, and 1 in the child seat, and then 1 in the back, and they barely fit. They're huge. $6 each for those mums.
Where are you going to put these, Allison?
In the library urn.
In the library urns.
Oh.
Now these are gonna
This
bloom out.
this is my textile.
And I'm sure they'll earn many compliments
Oh, Carl.
when they're in the urns.
Carl.
Too early for those bad puns.
Are these you bought with my tax dollars, or did you come out of your own pocket, as we say?
Came out of my own pocket
Came out of your own pocket.
but they will come out of your pocket later.
Oh, man.
They will come out of the
And I
fine
wanted
money.
to-
Do they still fine? Are there still fines at the library?
Yes. I think it's like 10 cents a day or something like that. Is it too much?
No, it should be more.
I tried to convince the library board to go the way of Blockbuster and get rid of fines.
Really?
Yeah, I did some
Oh.
research and found that fines are a deterrent for people bringing books back at all. People are more inclined to keep books.
Yeah.
What about just a period of amnesty where anybody that has a book?
We've
can
done
bring
that before. We did that a
That
few
work?
years ago. We did an amnesty week
Yeah.
or amnesty month, I think,
That's good.
where we had people could just bring.
Sneak in, throw it in the box, and run.
Yeah, exactly.
That was Bill.
It probably was, but
I would stand outside the library and give it this. Hey, you going in? Take this book in for me, would you? And just
Yeah.
throw it in the
oh
pile.
yeah,
I would
yeah.
do that.
It's like getting
Yeah.
a guy to buy liquor for you.
Something like that.
Exactly.
Something like
exactly.
Hey, take this book in for me, man.
There's such a psychological component to that, isn't it
There is,
strange?
absolutely, yeah.
Like people would feel guilty about having a fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
So
or
just
or
keep the book.
they'll keep the book, which
Well,
is
the book.
entirely.
It goes on your permanent record.
Well, at some point, it's like
That's why we're
I'm going to
afraid.
equate it to a thank you, sending out a thank you card
Right.
or something. You know, your tension, you want to do that, and then
Right.
so much time elapses that you become so embarrassed that you think, if I send it now, it's just going to look bad. So I just won't even send it at all.
But
You're out
but
of
you
range.
say that, but then don't you get a chuckle out of getting a thank you note a year after you gave someone a gift?
I do.
Because it
would.
makes me think that other people are as flawed as I am.
Yes, there you go. Flawed. I like that word.
Flawed.
And it applies,
Hopelessly flawed.
it applies to me in many ways, so I like it. Again, I like that. So I'm gonna send that thank you card for that gift I got when I was 8 years old. I never sent
That
it.
would be a hilarious piece of mail to get, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
that would be something.
We'll work on that, Carl.
Yeah, I will.
Could you tell I was getting antsy?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey,
I lost control.
I did have.
I don't have a microphone
We
anymore.
used to do that in the studio, remember? We'd start talking about Charlie Chan or something, and he'd just be completely left out. No, I don't want to do it to Bill. He's
No, we can
got
talk.
too much on his plate.
Hey, we'll take a quick break for some commercials. Maybe some commercial from Ava Java, maybe Turn of the Wheel Bike Shop on Broadway and Bradley, and the other people here can talk about Charlie Chan movies or other things that are too obscure to mention on the air.
Very good, number one son.
Okay, we'll be
Number
right back
one
on
son
Talk
have brain
AM
like
1320
aerosol
WKAM.